What's up, YouTube? Deadpool 2323 back at it with another haul, my first haul of 2018. I think technically it's January 2nd at this point, but close enough to January 1st. So this is mostly what I got from Christmas on. There's a few things I bought, not much. Most was gifts and stuff of the nature, and I'll go over it as I got it. But a couple things that are comic related, but not comics. My son got me this wonderful gallery statue of Phoenix, which is going to go great side by side my X-Men 101 9.2. And then my mother-in-law got me this nice figure of Negan, which is funny because I actually have Rick. So now I have Rick and Negan, which that's pretty cool. But what's funny about that is for Christmas I got her that, and I had no idea. So I'm gonna read that eventually. But she loves The Walking Dead, and I do too. We both collect the comics and everything. So yep. All right, got a lot of books. Gonna get right into it. Some pretty good books. Some good covers from a lot of different people. So as I go, I'm going to talk about them. The first set is a group of books that my mother got me for Christmas. My mother doesn't know much about comics. She was on vacation. She was at a shop somewhere, thrift stop, I believe. She likes to thrift shop. And they had a stack of comics there, and I have no idea what. I think she paid less than $1 a piece. She just paid whatever it was, took a gamble with it. I'm like, get something I really like. But, you know, I think that's awesome. Anytime. Some cool books, though. I like those Amalgam comics. So this is Magneto and the Magnetic Men, #1. This is Cable number 37. It's autographed by Scott Hanna, and it came with that. I've rebagged it, but so that's pretty cool. Cover Scott Hanna was the cover artist for that issue. That's pretty cool. Daredevil number 300, classic Daredevil storyline. It's the final part of the fall of Kingpin. You know, I collect #1 issues, just only if I can get them cheap or whatever. But King Arthur #1, the Knights of Justice. That's kind of cool. Cool cover. I kind of like that cover too. Cyberfrog #1. Pretty cool. Old Image book there. Or actually, it was Harris Comics. And then the last book she got me here was Elektra and Cyblade. It's a combination Marvel, Top Cow, and Image. But it's autographed by 2 people, and I have no idea. I cannot figure out who those autographs are. If you guys happen to know those autographs, that one's tough to see. Please let me know. Comment if you're not. The next group of books I got, I won in an auction from the Comicaholics. X-Men Gold #1. This is the there was the controversial issue. I forget what the controversy was, and I thought it was stupid and it wasn't that big of a deal, but everybody liked that book, and I'm an X-Men fan, so. Cage #1. Invincible Iron Man #1. This is where Riri Williams takes over as Ironheart. Which, they should have called Invincible Ironheart, in my opinion, but whatever. The main reason I've been on this is I love this cover. Wolverine Save the Tiger #1. True Believer. It's the True Believers copy, but I like that. I love that cover. I like the artwork. So, Black Panther, World of Wakanda #1. And to be honest, I couldn't tell you what I paid for these books. It's been so long now, I don't remember. I think it was $10. And to the Comicaholics, there was an issue with my payment. It didn't go through for whatever reason. So I ended up having to resend the payment, and we didn't realize it for like a week or two. And I apologize for that. I don't know what happened that it didn't went through. But, and Blade #1. I like that cover a lot too. I like the 90s foil stuff. And, you know, you don't see this book around a lot. I've been through a lot of dollar bins. I don't think I've ever seen this book in a dollar bin, so I'm actually pretty happy to get that. The next is an AOK from spideyfan. Deadpool 2323. Enjoy the Deadpool and Spidey books. Merry Christmas, spideyfan. I just think that's awesome. Spideyfan, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Some of these books I am going to give to my son because he's a huge Spider-Man fan. And I want to share the wealth. This is Deadpool number 10. This is the Civil War variant cover. This is Deadpool number 33. This is the Jim Lee variant. Love, love, love that cover. If I ever get a Jim Lee book signed, spideyfan, that's the book I'm going to get signed. Love that cover. Origin number 2, the Deadpool variant. Origin 2, number 1, I'm sorry. That's pretty cool. Sorry about the glare, guys. Spider-Man Deadpool number 2. I believe this is the second print variant, or maybe it's the fourth print variant. The fourth print variant. Really cool cover. Love that cover. This next one's a first print, Deadpool Spider-Man number 8. It's just pretty cool. Spideyfan sending it to Deadpool. So there's a whole theme here, which I think is awesome, by the way. Anyways, this is the first appearance of Patient Zero, and I really believe that Itsy Bitsy in the future will be kind of a decent villain. I think they'll bring her back. Patient Zero becomes Itsy Bitsy. So, love these. Next couple books are all Francisco Mattina covers, and I love Francisco Mattina. Spider-Man 2099, number 6. Number 8. Number 18. That's pretty cool, those eyes. Looks evil. Sorry, number 19. And I love this one, number 20. This is an homage, I believe, to Planet Hulk. This next group of books was an AOK from Reapertate. This is Batman the Cult. You know, he's a huge Batman fan. I love that he shared some of the stuff with me. This is an awesome Bernie Wrightson cover. Really kind of, just the detail in this cover to me is awesome. This is Batman number 450. This is the first appearance of the Joker, I believe, after Death in the Family or Killing Joke. God, forgive me, guys, my Batman, but it's a good, cool Joker cover. I like how they keep his face hidden. I believe it's Death in the Family. It's his first appearance after that. He was supposedly dead, but you know they bring him back. Nobody dies, except for Bruce Wayne's parents and Uncle Ben. Cool Batman Beyond number 1, first appearance of Batman Beyond. Beautiful cover. I think that's cool. So that's pretty cool. So thanks, Reaper, and thanks, spideyfan. Those AOKs were amazing and totally not needed. Wasn't expecting them. Just awesome. I really, really appreciate it. I can't overstate how much gratitude I have for that. So thank you very much. The next group of books were my Christmas present from one of my best friends, Joe. Darth Hulkbuster is, I believe, his YouTube name that he never uses. Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 2. That's actually the first appearance, and I set it down, and I don't know where I set it down. That's the first appearance of the Centurion. There it is. I knew I had it. My notepad where I keep my notes. That's the first appearance of Centurius. Classic Jim Steranko cover here. Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 5. And again, Joe, thank you so much. I love these books. Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 8. Love that. Really cool cover, man. Really cool cover. Love that era. That's not Stranko, though. Number 9. This is the second appearance of the Hate Monger. Hate Monger was Adolf Hitler in Marvel Comics. I just think it's cool. Sorry about the glare, guys. I'll get the lighting up here eventually. I got some stuff I got to move around, and then you'll stop seeing my face probably. This one is Nick Fury Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 13. One of my favorite covers. It's not a Stranko cover, and it's the first appearance and the only known appearance of the Super Patriot, who was never seen again and was never revealed who he was. I think something like that is pretty cool, because it's a one-shot, obviously, storyline. But they could absolutely bring that back. That's the kind of thing where you bring that guy out again somehow. Kind of like a Winter Soldier storyline or whatever. And boom, that book explodes. That's just, I'm not saying they're going to or they will, but that's the kind of thing that it's a cool cover. It's an old book. And my hair's a wreck. But, yeah, anyway. The next group of books I got from Black Sky Comics auctions. And again, I don't remember what I paid for these. Black Sky Comics is Gizmo 17's auction site on Facebook. It's him. He does auctions on Tuesdays, I believe. I don't believe he's doing any tomorrow, but don't quote me on that. Or well, today. I think he's waiting for. He's got a big one coming up. I don't remember where, but. New Avengers number 4, first appearance of Maria Hill. Been looking for this book for a while. Really like that cover. It reminds me of Adam Hughes' Wonder Woman, to be honest with you. But Marvel Zombies Dead Days one shot number 1, but it's autographed by Robert Kirkman. So that's cool. And this actually he just threw in as a bonus as being friends. Alpha Flight number 33. First appearance of Lady Deathstrike. This is actually an upgrade. I already have this copy. It's an upgrade though. She-Hulk number 2. Greg Horn cover. I just like the covers. She-Hulk number 15. Again, I like the cover. To me, this looks like it's kind of an homage to Stranko. Kind of a little flair, a little Stranko flair there. Planet Without a Hulk storyline. Number 17. It's cool with the Coulson's flying car there. Excuse me. Number 24. The next group of books I bought on an auction from Alex the Comic Order. This is the variant. This is the Mike Deodato variant to Amazing Spider-Man number 3. Love this cover. This book I'm giving to my son, by the way. Amazing Spider-Man number 15. This is the regular cover, but it's just a beautiful cover. I'm not giving this one to my son. I'm actually keeping this one because he already had. This is the first appearance of Mary Jane Watson as Iron Spider 2. But I don't know if it was actually in the storyline or if it's just a cover, kind of like what they did with Gwenpool. So, beautiful cover. This next book I love. It's an homage to Wolverine number 1, Frank Miller. It's Avengers Arena number 14. I forget who did the cover. Let's see if I can see it anywhere. Yeah, Mike Deodato. That's what I thought. But just beautiful. Love, love, love that cover. And I love that original cover, so to have any homages to it, pretty great. Alright, getting down to the nitty-gritty, gentlemen. Getting down to the nitty-gritty. So the last 3 books I have, well, this still came from the auction. X Factor number 24, it's an upgrade. First appearance of Archangel. That's an upgrade for me, so that's why I went with that one. I don't know why I put it over there, because I'm used to putting it over there. This next book I got from Alex the Comic Order. I believe I paid $30 for it, maybe 35. I don't know, free shipping. So I can, but I've wanted this book for a while. It's near mint copy. It's a hard to find book. I've been looking for a while. Adam, Legend of the Blue Marvel, and that's the first appearance of the Blue Marvel. Adam Brashear, I believe, is his name. Yeah, man, it's a modern key that, that's the kind of book that could explode, right? So like, he gets popular in the comics, or they throw him in a movie. That's the kind of book that could explode. It's not going to be Wolverine where it's $1,000 book, but it could go 200, 300 if they throw him in a movie somehow. And you never know with Marvel. Like, you never know what they're going to do. You never know where they're going to go with their storylines or anything. So yeah. Pretty decent little haul video. Oh, wait. The big book, right? Because you know me, I like to have a big book at the end if I can. Wasn't expecting to make any more buys this year. Another great internet find on OfferUp. Hit the guy up. Paid $75. This is a book off of my 2018 list that I haven't published anywhere. It was on my list to buy this year. Marvel Premiere number 15, the first appearance of Danny Rand, Iron Fist. Now, I'd say it's a 6.0 copy. So, paying $75 for this, I'd say this book's probably worth 100 to 150. And but it presents pretty well. I think if I put it in Mylar, it'll present a lot better. I don't like how you can see on the spine how the spine's strong, but real bad roll. And that's factory. That's not done from anything the previous owner did wrong. That's just how the book was printed. So, but yep, finally got it. It's a the first big buy of 2018, really. Or the last big buy of 2017, however you want to put it. But totally ecstatic to have this book. So my goal is to get as many Silver Age books as I can get, big stuff. But I also want to get all the big Marvel Bronze Age books because they're reachable, right? Like, Wolverine's the hardest one to get, and I already got it. So all the rest are reachable. Excuse me, it's late, and I got to work in the morning. So, hey guys, listen, Happy New Year. Hope everybody had a safe New Year. Looking forward to another year of hunting. A lot of cool things coming down the pipe. I want to thank spideyfan. I want to thank Alex the Comic Order. I want to thank Gizmo17. I want to thank Comicaholics. I'm missing. Oh, and definitely want to thank reapertate728. I want to thank my mom, and I want to thank my buddy Joe, Darth Hulkbuster. Because most of these books were gifts from them, or I got good deals on auctions or whatever, and great sellers or whatever. But the AOKs especially, I really want to say thank you very much. But there's my first haul video of 2018. Like I always say, collect what you like. Don't apologize for it. Happy hunting.